Hi everyone, Monday again, and the winner of last Monday giveaway is Ranjani Rao. I hope I'm saying it okay. So this is the winner. The details how to contact me with the address will be down below in the description box. There is going to be another giveaway. I'm going to do for the near future, each Monday is going to be there is going to be a giveaway. At the end of this video, I will talk about the next giveaway and show you. Today, I want to share with you how to make this very easy. I don't know what to call them. Mini journals. They can be a journal. They can be a stash for all kinds of painty papers you have. This journal has 2 side pockets. It's so easy, no sewing, no anything, and it can also be a gift. It can be like a notebook, and I want to show you all kinds of ways to make this. And of course you can decorate it however you want. It doesn't have, these are stamps, and you can decorate however you want. So these are made from a 12 by 12 scrapbook paper, a thin one at that. But I want to go over again all kinds of options. It doesn't have to be thin paper. It doesn't have to be 12 by 12 from a pack of scrapbook paper. I've taken some examples just so we will have something to play with. I've got here 2 12 by 12 that came from a pack that are very thin, like what I've used in this. I have one from a pack that is a little bit thicker, and another one that is really thick. And I have a map here just so I can show you how it doesn't have to be from a paper pack, and how you can take a large paper that you like. It doesn't have to be a map. It can be any kind of your painting paper. I just didn't have something to use right away, so I took this map. And basically any large paper that you want to use, you just fold it like this so you can mark it for cutting, so you will have a square. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a 12 by 12. The starting point is a square. So I can just cut it now and use it to create the little journal or notebook or whatever. So I'm going to start with one, and then we'll continue to the other stuff. So I'm just flipping it over, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the center point of the page. To find the center point, it's very easy. You only take a ruler from one corner to the other, like so. And I'm only going to make a very soft line here. I don't need the whole line. And now I'm doing the same thing in the other corners. And now I have the center point. Okay, so now, and I really, most of the time I don't care the direction of how I'm folding, but you need to see, it depends on the design of your paper if you want to see which way it goes. As I said, it really doesn't matter to me. This is the cover of this little journal. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking one corner and bringing it here to the center point that I marked, and now I'm going at least a centimeter on this line like this and just folding. Now it's, as I said, this is thin paper. I don't need anything. I don't need anything to help me fold. So now the corner is sitting here on this line. Now I'm going to the opposite corner and doing the same thing. First I'm going into the center point, and then I am sliding it in about 1 centimeter. I'm just eyeballing it, and scrapbookers over the world are probably getting out the pitchforks, but what can I say? I'm eyeballing it. So now I have this, okay, and the only thing I need to do is put some glue here that will connect these two. And it really doesn't matter which glue. I'm just using this one because it has a fine point and it's just easier. Otherwise it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we've got this, and I'm taking an eraser and just erasing the lines that I had. The rest is underneath and it doesn't matter. So this is the start. Now there is going to be 1 pocket here, 1 pocket here, and the only thing that I do is I take a ruler, and again here where the fold is and here where the fold is, I'm taking like 1 millimeter, something like that. Again, I'm eyeballing it and I'm just folding. I like to go inside. I don't like it to be too on the edge here. So I'm just using my fingers for the fold, and here we go. 1 pocket. And the same thing on the other side. And of course, if you want it more on the inside, you can do it. If you want, let's see, I think I have an example. Here I've done the same thing, only I took the folding way more than 1 centimeter because I wanted something smaller. So it can be done to create a smaller version of the little journal. And I also folded here way more than 1 millimeter into this folding. And I just added another paper here just because it looked like a fun thing to do. So you can play with the measurements. It doesn't have to be what I'm doing. So once again, eyeballing and folding. Basically, here is the cover. That's it. Now, if you want, you can leave it as is. You can ink around the edges. You can add all kinds of embellishments, if it's stickers, stamping, whatever you want. I can decide that I want to make these corners of the envelopes round. So if you have that kind of punch, you can go and do something like that. So the only thing that is left to do is just fold it, and here is the cover. Now, of course, especially if you are using, and again, I'm going to do with some thick paper, then of course you can stitch, if you want to, a signature in here. It's up to you. I just wanted to show you the very easy way to go about it without starting to make a signature and stitch it into the cover. So again, you can stitch, you can put a ribbon like I've done, you can put jute, you can use all kinds of elastics. Also an option for putting here, but just make sure that you don't put pressure on thin paper so it will smash. And of course, in the pockets you can put whatever you want, all kinds of embellishments. And let's see if I have one with that I've tucked something into. Yeah, like here I've tucked all kinds of stuff on the inside to use. So it can be anything. It can be all kinds of embellishments, stickers, whatever you want, you can put inside the pockets. And I've used all kinds of different paper for the inside. Of course, you can do any kind of closure that you want for this. Okay, so let's see about putting papers in. I've got, for this one, I've got all kinds of paper that I've done. I've showed it to you in one of the videos. This is just using stencils and sprays, and what's great about it is that you can make two different pages with only one stencil. You put the stencil, you spray the whole thing, and then you take another page, put it on top, smash it, let the spray, the ink, absorb into your page, and then you get basically two things out of one stencil. Let's see if I can find, here is the other side of this. Okay, so I'm thinking of using these papers here, not all of them. I think I'll just take some, I don't know, let's see, maybe this one. And I need to trim. They are larger than my mini cover, mini journal, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I think I will take the lighter line ones and use them here, and I'll save these ones for another one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so that's one option. Any kind of painty papers that you want. Let's see, I think I'll trim it. Let's mark, if I can find the pencil, that would be nice. There was a pencil here somewhere. Never mind, me and my mess. I think I'll take away a little bit here. Yeah, maybe a little bit more, like so. And let's see, here I need to trim it up to here. Okay, so just going to take a ruler, and I'm taking a metal one, and I'm sorry, I'm eyeballing it again. That's how I work. Yeah, I'm aligning it with the lines on the mat, on the cutting mat. Something doesn't seem quite right. Maybe I will do it on this side, and that's it. Just so I can see. Okay, so I've got this, I've got the knife, and now I'm just starting to trim. If you have a guillotine, it's probably be easier, but I'm too lazy to take it out. I have one and I'm just lazy. Okay, once again, just aligning it. Okay. Again, so I've got all of this that can get inside here, and I want to take a ribbon or jute or something like that to attach it to my cover. Let's see, where is the piece of jute? Yeah, I've got something. Okay, so just finding this, the center of the signature for that matter, and going around again, either ribbon or jute or whatever you want. And of course you can decorate it if you want. You can put some beads if you like on the, let's call it on the back, on the spine. Although it's just thin paper, so let's, for that matter, let's call it a spine. So I could have put some beads here if I wanted. So here is the inside. What I like in with this kind of little journal or whatever you want to call it is that I can always take out the pages and put something else. Or if something doesn't work, I can take just one, take it out, put something else. So you can do whatever you want with it. And of course here I can just put lots of interesting stuff to work on the inside. I'm just taking something right now. For example, let's see, I didn't prepare in advance, so now I'm just checking to put something on the inside. Okay, so I just grabbed some stickers that I can just put on the inside, and of course I can put more and more stuff on the inside, whatever floats my boat for that matter. Okay, so very simple example. And I like to put some kind of a clip here. Let's see, I've got all kinds. Oops, did I move the camera? Maybe this one because of the vintage look. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. Again, you can also decorate this however you want, so that's another way to go about it. Okay, so that's only one example. Now I'm moving on to a page, to a paper that is a little bit thicker, another 12 by 12, and once again I'm doing the same thing, just to find the center point. I'm doing another one because I want to show you other examples. Okay, here we go. So I can go 1 centimeter like this, or I can go a little bit more if I want it a little bit shorter. I'm just going to do like 1 centimeter. Okay, so this is a little bit thicker, so I'm just using a bone folder. You can use the back of scissor, just make sure you don't have any paint here, so which mine mostly do, and then it will smear on your paper, so just make sure. And once again, same thing. And glue in the middle. Okay, we've got the glue. And erasing the unnecessary line. And now I'm taking the ruler just to make it easy to fold. Now when I'm using a thicker paper, I like to take a stylus and score gently a line. It just helps for things to fold. If you don't have a stylus, you can use a pen that doesn't have ink anymore. So, or if you have all kinds of crochet needles, also an option. So here we go. Gently. I don't want to tear into the paper, just mark it. And here we go, another cover. And what I wanted to show you is another way to go about it. I want, like, if I want a notebook here and I want it to the size, I've taken a this is the cheapest notebook that you can find. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it to size. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, just fold this in half. And if I want it inside here, now it's going to take a little bit of strength. So it's not for everyone, and I'm not doing it always because not always I have the strength to do it. I have problems with my joint, so just so you know. Okay, so I'm marking it where I need to cut, and I will cut inside the markings because this is a little bit too much. Now I'm going to remove this cover. I don't like it, but for cutting this notebook to size, it's better that you have the cover. If you don't, it can tear the paper on the inside. So just for cutting to size, I'm leaving the cover where it is, and as I said, I'm going to cut inside the markings. I will even go inside 1 millimeter. Now this takes time, okay? And it's better to go gently and not rush through it, because if you are trying to put too much pressure and go fast, you can cut your fingers, which is not recommended. Not even to stain it and this paper and try to make it realistically vintage. So spare your blood. It's not worth it. Just go easy about it. Okay, done. Next, once again inside the markings, and I'm going easy about it. I think I need to change my knife. Let's see, not change, just take off a piece. And I'm always using this kind of plier, and very far from me, so if something breaks and fly in the air, so it won't get to your eyes. So here we go. Now if you want to keep all this leftover, you can. I don't. I have too much paper as is. After 6 years of doing art journaling and all kinds of stuff with not just art journaling, I came to a point where I'm realizing that there is such a thing as too much paper. So I'm just going to throw all of this, even all this leftover from the painty papers. Just enough is enough. once again inside the markings. It would have been better if I've done it the cutting from the spine towards the outside, but I'm just gonna keep doing it like this, and that's it, and hope I'll be finished with this quickly. Here we go. So now I have it to size, and I'm just going to take out the cover, which I don't like, just like that. Yeah, I don't remember how are these staples, maybe, and that's what is going on the inside. And once again, just decide what you want to put. If you want a ribbon, if you want a jute, if you want some elastic thread. I'm thinking, let's see, maybe this one would be nice with this. Yeah, I'm going with this one. Okay, so again, eyeballing. And let's see. Finding the center. Here we go. And now I'm just tying it up. That's it. Nothing special. And of course you can add other stuff on the inside if you want. It doesn't have to be just this. You can even insert some envelopes if it's something that interests you. I'm gonna grab just one envelope so you can see. Again, haven't prepared, just taking out all kinds of stuff so I can show you. Here we go. If I really wanted more pockets, more interest, I can just put in an envelope like this. Okay, so another option to go. And here we are, and let's find an eclipse, just because I like it. And of course I can decorate it however I want. I can take a stamp, I can stencil, you can do many stuff on top. I'm just making something quite quickly so you can see all the options. Okay. In my way. Of course, it doesn't have to be only on the front of the cover. You can decorate all through. You can decorate the inside of the inside pockets. Here we go. And of course, again, you can ink around the edges. You can put all kinds of stickers, whatever you like. So here is another example. And moving on to They're really thick, 12 by 12. I haven't tried it yet, so this is the first time I'm doing it, and I really wanted to see if it will work on a thick paper, especially that it's double-sided, and it's more interesting that you have two designs. So again, doing the same thing, and let's hope it will work on this. I've got so much 12 by 12 scrapbook paper that needs to be utilized, so I hope this is one more way to go about it. Okay, so where is the bone folder? Okay, let's get rid of all of this. Once again, okay, so up to now all good. Just getting rid. Okay, and glue. So now is the bit that I'm concerned about, making the fold here and here. I'm hoping it will work, even though it's quite thick. Okay, so stylus and marking gently. Again, you don't want to tear the paper. You just want it to be easier. Yeah, here we go. So it worked. What can I say? With thick paper, as I said before, if you want, you can sew a signature because it's thick. It will hold if you are into stitching signatures. Now this is quite difficult to fold it in half, but I think with a little bit of patience it can be done. So here it is. Okay, and what kind of paper do I want? Let's see. I think I had some, too much is going on here. I think I took out some colored paper that I had, which now I can't see it. Where did I put it? Let's see. Oh, I have origami paper, not a lot of it, but I don't use it anymore. So maybe, let's see. Let's see if it would be nice in terms of size. Yes, it goes nicely here, and I already have a very colorful cover, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take all kinds of, I hate this pink. I'm going to throw it away, or maybe just stain it or something. I hate this pink. Okay, another one. I'm just changing colors as I go, so it would be more interesting, but otherwise it really doesn't matter. Let's put another one and another one, just using whatever I have. Let's stick more here, and this is it. Okay, folding it in half and going to find a ribbon that would work here. Let's see. It's very bright, I know, but I'm going with very bright right now. Forgot to singe the ends of my ribbon, the last one that I've done. So here we go. Of course, you can do whatever scheme color you want. Have fun with it. It doesn't have to be colored papers. It can be anything. All your painting papers, all your coffee dyed, tea dyed, all kinds of paper can just go on the inside. You've got craft paper. You can use it on the inside. Yeah. Here we go. And again, you can decorate it however you want. I wouldn't decorate something like this. It's too busy already, but up to you. And let's get another clip. Looking for something interesting. Maybe, whoops, I keep getting into the thing that holds my camera. I think I'll go with this one. So here it is. I hope I covered all the options that you can make this stuff. It's so easy, as you can see. All kinds of ways to go about it, all kinds of styles, and it can be a great gift. It would probably go in this, all probably will go in the near future to all kinds of giveaways. As I said, I've got an evil plan to just send away all the stuff that I make. I need to make stuff, so somebody just needs to get it. Okay, this is the next giveaway. Another of this small, I don't know what to call it, mini album, mini greeting card, whatever. A small stencil of circles, dots, whatever. Always something that I like to use. And this is a journal that I made with all kinds of design paper, so lots of options here. And that's the next giveaway. If you want to be in the giveaway, the only thing you need to do is just leave me a comment down below that you want to be in the giveaway. That's it. So that's all for now. I hope you liked it. I hope you will get on with making all kinds of nice stuff. So thank you for watching, and thank you for leaving me comments down below. I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.